Archangel Michael says, the truth that was buried under layers of deceit is finally breaking through the surface. It begins with whispers that turned into rumors, and those rumors grew into shadows that followed your name. But now, heaven itself has decided that this game of lies ends tonight, and those who mocked you will tremble when light exposes their faces. The energy around you is shifting. You might have noticed people acting strangely, avoiding your eyes, hesitating when they speak your name. It's because what they plotted in darkness is now being mirrored back to them, louder, clearer, unstoppable. There was someone who pretended to protect you. They smiled in your presence but spoke poison behind your back. Every false word they uttered was recorded in the spiritual realm, and the scales of justice have begun to move. The angels have seen enough. They have watched you suffer in silence, trying to prove your worth when others laughed behind closed doors. But divine intervention has been triggered, and soon, you'll see the first sign, a sudden confession, a sudden regret, a sudden collapse of the mask. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, this is your moment of vindication. You might not know it yet, but those who lied about you are being cornered by their own words. Every story they created to destroy your image is now falling apart before their very eyes. Their fake laughter will soon turn into silence. Their gossip-filled rooms will grow cold as truth echoes in every corner they tried to control. They'll realize they were not fighting you, they were fighting divine timing, and divine timing never loses. Your name is being cleared without you having to speak. The same mouths that twisted your truth will now speak your praise, because their own guilt will push them to reveal what really happened. They're already restless, unable to sleep, haunted by the same lies they used to trap you. Don't be surprised when you hear your name being defended by the ones who once mocked it. That's how divine reversal works. When heaven intervenes, enemies become witnesses to your rise. They'll realize too late that their pranks and falsehoods became the key to your public redemption. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Someone played with your reputation like a game. They thought your silence meant weakness, but in truth, your silence summoned heaven's attention. Now, the angels are turning their spotlight directly onto their lies, and that light is too blinding for them to hide behind. They tried to make others believe you were the problem. They crafted false stories, trying to isolate you, to make you doubt your worth. But their performance is collapsing, one message, one word, one screenshot at a time. You are not meant to fight them anymore. Heaven is your defender now, and truth itself has become your greatest weapon. People are starting to see through the illusion. The very audience that once laughed is now questioning the storytellers. There will come a day, soon, when you will hear apologies that shake your heart. Not because you asked for them, but because truth cornered them. When that day comes, do not gloat, just smile and keep walking, for your spirit has already won. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You have endured enough backstabbing, enough betrayal, enough manipulation. The ones who tried to mock your purity are now trapped in the very web they wove. It started as a prank, a joke, a little lie, but heaven counted it as cruelty. Every seed of deceit has now grown into a tree of exposure. Every whisper against you is turning into a storm against them. Their guilt is heavy, and they will try to act innocent, but energy doesn't lie, heaven remembers everything. There is one person in particular, the ringleader of it all. They were confident that no one would ever know. But divine justice has marked their timeline. Soon, their mask will slip in front of everyone they once fooled. When that moment happens, stay calm. Do not react. Do not seek revenge. The universe will speak louder than your words ever could, and that will be your loudest victory. Type Amen to get blessing 666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, "You are protected in ways you can't imagine." He has been placing shields around your name, ensuring that lies bounce back and truth multiplies. Even when you felt unseen forces were fighting for you. Those who believed the lies will start coming to you with soft eyes and trembling hands. They'll want forgiveness, they'll want to be near your peace again. And you, the one they mocked, will stand there radiating calm, proving that light never loses its power. You were meant to go through this exposure season. It was not punishment, it was purification. The false connections had to crumble so that only truth-based relationships could remain. Every loss you faced because of gossip will be replaced tenfold with genuine people who love you for your real heart. Every closed door will reopen with divine validation. You will not have to prove yourself, your energy will speak louder than words ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They are afraid now, afraid of how much you know, afraid of how much the truth has already spread. Their whispers are now echoing back to them like thunder. And each time they try to defend themselves, their lies contradict one another, exposing more than they intended. They called it a prank, but heaven called it an injustice. They laughed at your tears, but the same laughter will now echo as their karma unfolds. This is not revenge, it's realignment. The universe always restores balance where cruelty tried to dominate. Soon, you'll see people distancing themselves from those liars. You'll hear your name being spoken again. But this time, with admiration. The story that once broke your spirit will become the story that builds your legacy. Your energy was never the problem, their envy was. And now that envy is being dismantled by truth itself. They will watch you rise, unable to stop what heaven has already decided. Type Amen to get blessing 888. There's something sacred happening in your life right now. The very moment you stopped defending yourself, heaven began fighting for you. And when heaven fights, no rumor, no gossip, no slander can stand. Your silence has become your sword. Your calm has become your crown. Every attack was secretly training you to handle the spotlight that's coming next. Soon, the same people who believed lies will want to hear your side of the story. And when they do, your truth will be so clear, so radiant, that they will feel ashamed for ever doubting you. You'll see tears, you'll hear excuses, but none of it will matter, because your heart will already be free. Forgive, but don't forget. Remember how they acted when they thought you had no support. That memory will be your guide in choosing who truly deserves access to you in this next season. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your enemies are running out of places to hide. They're exhausted from pretending, from maintaining lies that no longer hold shape. Each day, another truth leaks out, small but powerful, like cracks in their mask. People around them are noticing. The energy doesn't feel right anymore, their words don't match their actions. Even their laughter sounds forced because guilt has a vibration, and the spiritual world is amplifying it. You, on the other hand, are glowing differently. Your peace, your grace, your patience, it all unsettles them. They wanted to make you a victim, but heaven made you a living testimony. Stay grounded in your truth. You don't need to clear your name, heaven already did that for you. Just watch as truth unfolds like dawn, quiet, golden, and undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid of exposure. It is not meant to harm you, it is meant to set you free. This season of revelation will show you who truly stands beside you. People you thought were lost will return with honesty. Those who betrayed you will fade into silence. The ones who always loved you will rise, unshaken, and hold space for your victory. What was once hidden will now become clear. Names will surface, messages will be revealed, truths will align. And when it happens, you will feel the weight leave your shoulders, the weight of lies you never deserved to carry. You will step into a new chapter untouched by deceit. This time, your peace will not be disturbed, your reputation will be guarded by heaven itself. And the ones who laughed? They will watch you become everything they said you'd never be. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Your light was too strong for their shadow games. Your kindness was too rare for their empty hearts. That's why they targeted you, but in trying to dim you, they only made you brighter. Now, their lies are backfiring one by one. People are comparing stories, connecting dots, realizing what's real and what's fake. The truth is becoming unstoppable, and every false word they spoke is becoming a public mirror. Be still, beloved soul. The exposure isn't chaos, it's clarity. And when clarity arrives, peace follows. You're entering a phase where your name will attract respect, not rumors. Your presence will silence gossip. And your truth will be the loudest sound in every room you walk into. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. This is your divine justice unfolding. You have waited long, endured much, and kept faith when others mocked you. But now, the tables have turned completely. The pranksters, the liars, the manipulators, they are facing their own storm. And heaven's hand is behind it all, ensuring that every hidden deceit is revealed. Nothing can stop what's already in motion. Walk with your head high. The same eyes that rolled when you spoke will now lower in shame when they see your elevation. You are being vindicated by forces far beyond the human realm. This was never just about gossip, it was about your destiny being protected. And now, the truth has done what it was meant to do, free you completely. Go forward in peace, for your name is clean, your energy is restored, and your season of exposure has become your season of power. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Your life is shifting into a level you've never experienced. People who once thought they could play with your reputation are now watching your influence grow. It unsettles them, because they cannot undo what heaven has already built for you. Each rumor they planted has now become a seed of your recognition. Their attempts to shame you have turned into stories of survival that others admire. This is the paradox of divine protection. What was meant for harm becomes your spotlight. You will start seeing invitations, messages, and opportunities arrive at the same time that your enemies are losing access. Doors that were once locked will open for you without effort. This is not luck, this is alignment after a long season of injustice. Your silence is echoing louder than their excuses. Every room they enter now feels heavy because truth is already there before them. They will try to rewrite history, but the timeline is fixed, the truth is permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Archangel Michael says, your name is written in light now. No darkness can cling to it, no lie can stain it anymore. That's why you've felt a sudden lift, like a weight has left your chest, it's your spirit being restored. People are starting to defend you without being asked. Some of them don't even know why they're suddenly speaking up for you, it's the energy of truth moving through them. Even strangers will sense it, your aura shifting from wounded to untouchable. This is also a season of discernment. Those who approach you now will reveal their true hearts quickly, masks won't last in your presence anymore. You will no longer be confused about who is real and who is not. The pranksters are learning the cost of playing with chosen energy. Their social circles are shrinking, their own words catching them like traps. This is the mirror effect, the universe showing them exactly what they tried to project onto you. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Your glow is not just external, it's internal. It's the peace of someone who has survived betrayal and stayed kind. That peace will become magnetic, pulling in support, love, and new alliances. Soon you'll notice whispers of your name in rooms you haven't entered yet. But this time it won't be slander, it will be admiration. They'll call you resilient, unstoppable, blessed beyond measure. Everything you lost during the season of lies will be restored. Relationships, opportunities, resources, all returning, but stronger and purer. You won't have to chase, they'll find you naturally. Even the memory of their prank will lose its sting. You'll look back and see it as the moment heaven marked your path for elevation. Their lies became the ladder you climbed. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Archangel Michael says, walk forward without fear. The exposure is complete, and the restoration has begun. This is your time to shine without apology. Those who wronged you may still try to reach out. They may try to befriend you again, acting as though nothing happened. But your discernment is sharper now, you will know exactly how close to keep them. Your energy will feel different, even to yourself. Colors will seem brighter, timing will feel more precise, and your intuition will guide you effortlessly. It's the after effect of surviving a spiritual storm and stepping into clarity. Remember, no more explaining, no more defending. Your presence is proof. Your blessings are the testimony. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The universe is now rewriting your story publicly. What once was a whispered rumor is now a radiant narrative of endurance and triumph. People will be drawn to your story because it reflects their own hidden battles. Your rise will not be subtle. It will be undeniable, visible even to those who tried to ignore you. This is why they're uneasy, they sense the shift but cannot stop it. You'll find yourself speaking with more authority, more clarity, more confidence. Even your silence will carry weight. It's the kind of power that can't be faked, it's earned. Those who betrayed you will remember your grace. They'll replay the moments they doubted you, realizing how wrong they were. That realization is their lesson, not your burden. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You're entering a season where truth walks ahead of you. It clears paths, opens doors, and shields you from anything false. Every environment you step into will reveal its real energy immediately. You will no longer feel the heaviness of confusion. The fog is lifting, replaced by a golden clarity. This is what it feels like to live under open skies. Archangel Michael says, let go of any remaining resentment. Your forgiveness is not for them, it's for your own freedom. In releasing them, you're releasing yourself into even greater blessings. Their lies can no longer touch you. Their games have ended. Now, you walk in truth, and truth is your armor. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You are walking through a divine reversal. Every false narrative they created is now dissolving in public view. People are whispering, but this time they're whispering about how wrong they were to believe lies about you. Their confidence has turned into panic. The energy they once used to mock you is now being used to explain themselves. It's almost poetic, how truth has wrapped itself around your story like fire around cold metal. The more they try to defend the falsehood, the more they expose themselves. The tone in their voice, the tremble in their words, it all gives them away. Heaven's light is merciless when it shines on deceit. Your silence is no longer seen as weakness, it's being recognized as wisdom. They finally see that you weren't fighting them, you were trusting something much higher. That higher power is now rewarding your patience in front of everyone. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Archangel Michael says, you are being vindicated before the very eyes that doubted you. The same stage that was used to humiliate you is now being used to celebrate you. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop this shift. The whispers that once carried poison now carry your praise. The very people who entertained the lies are turning against the liar. Heaven has aligned their guilt with your victory. Do not be surprised when blessings start coming faster than ever. This exposure has cleared the spiritual path that was blocked by gossip. Now the flow is open, and what's yours will move toward you effortlessly. You may even feel a sudden sense of relief without knowing why. That's the moment heaven finishes cleaning what others tried to stain. It's done, finalized, sealed by divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The prank they thought would break you became your awakening. You are no longer who you were before this began. Every moment of pain has turned into sacred power. Your aura carries authority now. Even your presence feels different to people who once dismissed you. They sense that heaven stands behind you, even when you say nothing. You will soon receive a message, not from them, but from destiny itself. It will come in the form of opportunity, recognition, or sudden favor. It will feel like the universe saying, you passed the test. Remember how they laughed when you stayed quiet. Now they will watch as the universe speaks the words you never had to. That's the balance of divine justice. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Archangel Michael says, there is no need to defend your name anymore. The spiritual court has ruled in your favor. Every accusation, every false narrative, wiped clean from your record. Your path ahead is bright, steady, unstoppable. Doors will open for you that gossip tried to lock. But those doors now swing wide with heavenly timing. You'll notice your intuition strengthening. You'll feel guided to make small but life-changing decisions. Follow that inner pull. It's not random, it's angelic direction. Those who hurt you will remember your calm when they face their storms. Their memory of your grace will teach them what true strength looks like. And heaven will make sure they never forget it. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. You have now stepped into your season of restoration. The lies that once surrounded you have burned away completely. All that's left is truth, power, and purpose. People will start saying they always knew you were genuine. They'll rewrite their own memories to protect their image. But you'll know the truth, and you'll let them talk, because peace doesn't argue. Every place you once felt humiliated will soon be the same place that honors you. The reversal will be so exact that it will feel supernatural. This is divine choreography, not coincidence. You are protected, guided, and chosen. No amount of gossip can delay what heaven has already signed in your name. You are now untouchable in spirit and unstoppable in purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Archangel Michael says, look closely at your surroundings. People are shifting, energies are revealing themselves, truth is finding you faster than lies can hide. This is your spiritual unveiling, nothing fake can survive near you now. Those who spoke falsely about you will start avoiding your presence. Your energy will feel too clean for their conscience to bear. That is not rejection, that is purification. The circle around you is getting smaller, but stronger. Those who remain are real, loyal, heaven-sent. You are being surrounded only by those who match your frequency of truth. This is why you've been feeling lighter lately. Your soul is shedding the residue of betrayal. The storm didn't destroy you, it refined you. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. You were chosen to endure what others couldn't. Because through your endurance, heaven taught others what faith looks like in silence. Now, even your enemies respect your resilience. They may never admit it, but deep down, they know. They know you didn't deserve the lies. They know that everything they said was a reflection of their own fear, not your truth. Your name is echoing in rooms of influence now. Those who once ignored your worth are now trying to remember your number. Heaven is reversing the order, those who once looked down on you will now look up. And when they see your rise, it will remind them that truth can never be buried. Not by rumors, not by pranks, not by envy. It always resurrects, stronger than before. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Archangel Michael says, stand tall, for heaven has rewritten your story in gold. Your enemies thought they could bury you under mockery, but they accidentally planted you. Now you are blooming in places they said you would never grow. Every blessing that arrives from this moment forward carries proof of your divine vindication. The tables have turned so drastically that even the angels are rejoicing. This is the beauty of divine timing. It never forgets who deserves restoration. The season of exposure is complete. The season of elevation begins now. You are stepping into recognition that no rumor can erase. They tried to prank your destiny. But destiny pranked them back by making your victory public. Now, the whole world will see what heaven always knew about you. Type Amen to get blessing 2828.